Hello collective, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, if you'd like to subscribe, there is a button below and also notification bell. We are jumping on today to give you a message, a clarification, a validation, an activation, whatever it is for you, a healing. Take what resonates, what doesn't is not for you. And also the cards are actions rather than genders. Now we have coming out of all of this resistance attack, things coming at you, things slowing down, multiple things or people or opinions or opportunities or whatever it was. This is a lot coming at once, all right? Whatever it was for you could have been the amount of things you needed to do. It's all coming in reverse, okay? So it is easing up. Things are easing up. We are in Libra energy as well, which is very balancing, okay? It's getting you to get your life in balance, to get all relationships in balance, and probably balancing your giving and taking, or redefining who or what or where, reevaluating where you're giving to, what you're giving to, and why you're giving to. It could be prioritizing energy and getting you back in balance. We're really working through things at the moment of what's real and what's not, what I can stay in for a balanced life or connection and what isn't. We're looking much deeper at the moment into what we can keep and further in ourselves in, or balance or relationship, and what is completely out of balance. All right, so let's have a look at this for you. Ooh. Yeah, taking new action, okay? This is inspired action. It's new action. So it is an energy of I'm ready. I'm feeling ready to take a new leap, a new start, make a new start, a fresh start. It does represent something new to you or feeling new again. And for some of you, I'm getting the word freedom for some reason. All right. Yeah, judgment and the fates, and we also have releasing burden. There you go. If you have been carrying a lot of burden, a lot of responsibility, it's all about to be released for you. There has been a judgment made. For a lot of you, you've had to reevaluate your whole life, who's in it, why they're in it, how much you're giving and receiving, the whole thing, okay? So you're feeling very confident about this as well. Very happy to let it go and move on and move forward. It's like when you feel relief. We've got communication, left field, something coming in after you've released all these burdens, all these restrictions, all these responsibilities. Some of you reprioritizing, whatever it is for you, there will be very left field communication. So this is either you or someone, or you're experiencing this. So the judgments and the fates have sort of come in and allowed you to release as well, which we see here. Now, oh gosh, I can't get my hands moving this morning. Divine intervention. Wow. For some of you, oh wow, okay. For some of you, tarot always takes a turn, and it's about the current energies, okay? Energies are shifting like the tides, okay? But we tune in at the moment of what you need now. This is divine intervention, divine timing, divine protection. What I'm getting here is whoever or whatever was coming at you, or the level of responsibility, or the level to which people expected from you or of you, the divine has actually stepped in and said, enough. Okay, this is enough. The divine has also stepped in and protected this you or this person, or place it where it fits. Happiness, contentment. There has been a redefining, seeing. Feels a bit like when you redefine what that contentment and peace is for you, or what happiness is for you. You've been really looking into this, really studying this, or really putting your head down and focusing on what you need to get done. I get looking at the facts, really looking at the facts, really looking at who has put in the efforts and where you have as well, for long term, the work. See, judgment and fates on the Empress, releasing burden. Help is on its way. Passion is on its way. Someone is on their way into you. Now, as I said, this could be a new person, a past person. This could be a good friend, a good job, a good colleague. Someone's coming in though. See, 10 of Swords, closing out a cycle. 9 and 10 of Swords, incoming fast communication. Okay, yeah, a message, communication from a King of Pentacles. So someone's coming in who's stable, who's practical, who's steadfast, who will help you and actually do it. Okay, so what I see here is, and someone's in regret or disappointment. Okay, either someone's in a really bad place right now, or they're really feeling they have to move forward very fast and really put in some effort, some security, some support, some stability, some time, some effort. Okay, now this person, the reason they're doing it, they're in a distance, so they're thinking of you. I can tell you what this reading is about. This is about someone who has realized, or will realize, or is about to realize how imbalanced things were, how much attack you received, and the divine had to step in. To the point of breaking you. 9 and 10 of Swords. Like this is absolute excuse me, mental, emotional, and physical and spiritual breakdown. This is breaking someone to the core, or someone like their load. You know, when you're low, like it's when you're load, your energy, your okay. I heard from Spirit that the level of things you needed to juggle, it would, if you actually wrote them down on paper, or this person did, or someone's had a realization, if they actually wrote down on paper what you had to juggle and deal with, and to the depths and levels of that, that's why they're rushing in. The divine has sent them in. I'd say they're feeling terrible. There's a King of Pentacles and a message. I really don't think this person saw or knew. Hang on. There's something about distance in the distance. An empty cup, overflowing abundance and security, stability, and you don't have it. Unequal give and take. Okay, so somebody is coming in. We do have a genuine offer, male or female. This is genuine love, care, nurture. Because you are actually in healing. You are absolutely in healing. This is a bit like somebody, 9 and 10 of Swords on the 8 of Swords is someone all of a sudden realizing how much is on your plate, how much you give, whatever it was, whatever it is. But it's burden. It's all burden. It's burden to the point of breaking point. And not only were you in 10 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, working hard, putting in effort everywhere and anywhere for everyone and everything. It was not noticed. I mean, it to breaking point. That's like there's nothing more I can do. There's nothing more I can give. There's nothing more I can do. It's like someone just with so much on their plate and huge responsibilities. and to the point where you're now healing. So there's some serious damage here. Yeah, this person's thinking about it, or didn't take action, or didn't help, or didn't support. Yeah, we've got a page offer. The page offer of the Page of Cups is because this is someone that wants to reach out or say something or do something or make a step towards helping or doing something, but they're really not sure. Yeah, the strength and courage that this Empress has had to have, male or female, has been judged by the divine. So makes me want to cry. The level of responsibility, the level of commitment that you give to others, the level of... I can't find words. Yeah, there's a sudden Tower coming. This person coming in, Moon, illusion, delusion, really sudden. So this is someone possibly that came in and out, or did not see your value or your worth, or they did, or it was half-hearted support, or it was very... It's just got a feeling of... being overlooked as well. Anyway, let's look at this sudden Tower and leap of faith into the North Node, into the reset. Yeah, someone wanting to come forward that didn't. They want to message justice and the Hermit, passionate new beginning and collaborate. But they're not really sure how to do that. They want to speak truth. I don't think you see this person as... Oh, I get it. Ten of Pentacles, King of Wands, giving not wish fulfillment to the Queen of Pentacles. You see this person or people or your current situation as... How do I say this? I don't know how to get this out. How do I get this out? Two of Swords, Devil card, and... Oh, I shouldn't have said that word. The Devil card. This is... This is when you're in a really bad situation and people fail to notice that. This is when you're carrying like 10 of Wands for everyone and everything, and nobody even bothers to notice, or they didn't want to see. They just overlooked it. It's a bit like... I can't find the words. Okay, Spirit said there it is in a nutshell. You cannot find the words for how overlooked you were, or a situation was, or the level of your burden, or the level of your responsibility, or the level of what you brought in, or what you gave, or what you did to people. I'll give you an example. You could have been very healing, very nurturing, very caring, very loving, very supportive, very protective, very everything to someone. Very hardworking, very dedicated, very, there for them through it. And they just did not see this at all. And even if they did, they just were very cold and disconnected to you. So it's like saying... Let's say something, you've got a lot going on, and they're like, oh, well, yep, whatever. It's just got this disconnection to the point where, I have to say it, you're kind of like, what sort of person does that when someone's in this? Like, there's no reason... Like something doesn't make sense here. And Spirit wants us to look at a long, deep, hard look. It's like when someone's going through a really terrible time or they've got a lot on their plate. And it's a situation where you're like, who could do that to someone going through that at that time? Like, it's really beyond cold. Because you were really, they didn't want to see it. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Temperance in reverse. This is someone that gave nothing to you, nothing, contributed nothing, but took everything and was willing for you to carry a 10 of Wands for them, and they were prepared to bring nothing to you or forward for you. So, got it. I've got it. Getting the downloads. Wake up time. So this is someone who wanted you to give 100% to them, loyalty, commitment, attention, time, effort, but they didn't want to give that to you. This is someone who wanted you to meet all their needs, but they didn't meet any of yours. They didn't even, and no wonder you're guarded. You are so guarded. Ooh. The hurt, the heartbreak. You know, you're an Empress, they're a Page. They give Page offers, you give Empress offers. This is a person who expected a lot and gave very, very, very little. And so Spirit had to jump in and protect. So if you're wondering, I suppose you're wondering why Ten of Pentacles, Magician, the World card, you would have given the world to this person. You gave Ten of Pentacles support, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. You came in, and anything this person wanted, you were prepared to support, understand, whatever it was. Support them, understand, just you know, all of those things. You were willing to give this a go. And you did. What did they give you? Ten of Pentacles is, you know, everything you want in a person. They took what they could get and they left. And they didn't care how big your burden was, how many responsibilities you had. And you made so much time for them, so much effort for them on top of everything, and this is what they gave you. Took what they could and ran. Deceit, deception, trickery. And the High Priestess, look, I can't make it up. You were protected by the divine from this person. They were not protecting you. They were not bringing anything to you. They planned on deceiving you, taking what they could get and running, and they did. And the High Priest and the High Priestess has seen this. And we are in Libra season of karma. So what is the message that you need, collective? Hanged Man. You're not seeing this correctly, or they didn't. Third party. An offer. Conflict. So this person just brings battle into your peace. This person, again, coming in to offer a real Page offer, lucky you. There was third party or celebration, collaboration, to collaborate. They want to collaborate. The war, inner and outer, or the imbalance, or the whatever they disturb your peace, your balance, your giving, temperance, your temperance as well. Oh my God. Incoming passion, Two of Cups, Queen of Cups, endings, beginnings, transformation, wish fulfillment, the Emperor, nostalgic or children, giving an offer, heartbreak, putting the past behind them. A Queen of Pentacles they left out in the cold. But you're guarded. have that path, of course. They want to give the fated wheel. Look, we have the fated wheel, the star card, blessings, abundance, this resistance. Because you've been illuminated. Okay. So this person does want to bring in an offer, security, stability, love, union, equalness, the path, collaboration. But again, you end up with lack. Look over here. We had the fated wheel of change, the star card, blessing, manifesting you. See, this is the problem. Then they bring nothing in. This is a person who's manifesting you, working with the fates. You've got illumination and clarity on something about this person. Or you're about to, or you've realized. Unfortunately, these cards do represent someone who's coming in only for their gain, for their benefit, for what they can get out of this. Everything they promise, they never deliver. We've got that with the Seven of Cups. They do not deliver. So this is a person over and over and over, or if it's new, watch out, watch the signs, watch the red flags. But I do feel there's a lot of, it's either incoming or they're thinking or there's distance. This person literally manifests you, comes in, wants it, delivers nothing. They don't care how big a burden you have, how much you give to them, how much you do for them. They are only in it to get what they want and they're out the door. This is a pattern. This is a cycle. Even the divine now has to protect you from this person. The high priest and the high priestess. Why do they want to do? Yeah, you Queen of Swords. Why does this person do this? What is the? Why do we need to know? Like why? I mean, you're guarded by rightly so. Like this is a person who you're in. You're crawling along the ground, struggling, and they just don't notice you until they need something. You're a Queen of Pentacles. I'll tell you why. This person twice has come out as a Knight of Wands. You're a Page of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. This person always has lovers and third parties or other options or other choices. Whether they're lovers or whatever, it doesn't matter. Justice incoming. Here comes this Knight again. This is a repeated cycle. And it's so interesting. They want the Empress. You're like, see, they don't want to bring justice. They don't want to bring fairness. They don't want to see it. I don't think they can. That's the message. I get it. Yeah, yes. They're just in and out for what they can get. This is a good time. This is for what yeah. See, this person doesn't get it. They don't get it. Still planning to come in. For what? For more heartbreak? For more distance? What are you coming in for? See? You're a Nine of Pentacles. The truth, they're going to speak the truth, they're going to communicate. The Devil on the Two of Cups. They're going to give to you, King of Cups, and then deceive you. I'm sorry to say this, male or female, you're always going to be, see, High Priestess, secrets, distance. I'm sorry. This person, they're cyclic. This is judgment, fates. See, we in the other deck, that was the first card in reverse. Now it's up. We've completed the thing. You need to defend yourself from this person. They're coming in. They're reminiscing. They're coming forward. This King of Wands, Temperance. You need to protect yourself. And that's male or female. You reverse the roles. It's just an action. Yep, they want to reset. They're definite they're coming in. Then there'll be a Tower you don't see in an imbalance. This person has a problem. In and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. They cannot sustain a cycle. They cannot sustain anything. They come in, whether they get bored very easily, over it very easily, have lots of options, distractions, or commitment issues. This person only comes in for what they want. They do not see how much you're burdening. They do not see how much you've got on your plate. They're not there to bring support. They're not. Collaborate, judgment, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands. They want to. That's hidden. They want to. See, this doesn't make sense to me, and then leave you in the cold. Yeah. Now they're manifesting you back. Yeah. Or manifesting to come in. If this was someone new, be very, very careful of who's coming into your life right now. I think we've got a retrograde coming up. This person's coming in to collaborate with you because you're a Ten of Pentacles. So you're very established, or you have what they want, or you can help them build what they want, or they want to come in as into what you've got or what you're doing or what you can bring. Yeah, and the problem is, I get it, you're a Queen of Cups with a Ten of Pentacles. You need to watch this person. You've got enough burden. This is not a person who's going to support you on any level. You're a hard worker. You're a Nine of Pentacles. You're a hard worker. You're a blessing. You're the star. You're fated. You're a fated star. You're a fated blessing. You're a wish fulfillment. You're a magician. You're like, what's the problem? We'll get this sorted, taken care of. And they just move on from you. Yeah, no. You're not a 7-Eleven. Yeah, this person just thinks, come in, take that off the shelf. That's what I need from you now. They do not see you at all. They do not see you at all. Because people that see you, they deliver support. They're there. Whatever support they can do, this person does not see you or the situation or any situation. This is 100% a taker. Yeah, in the distance. You see, you're the Nine of Swords. Endings, beginnings, transformation. Head down working because you're just broken, heartbroken. Yeah, there's an apology. Yeah, they see it now. They've had a reevaluation, but I'd be very, very careful. This person, again, has a lot of options or a lot of secrets or a lot of things. Hermit with the Seven of Cups is they're not going to deliver. They're not going to bring those things into reality. This could be what I call a karma cleaner. They like to come in and clean up their own karma, not yours. But what they do is they come in with fake apologies, fake promises, fake deliveries, fake support. They think they're cleaning their own karma by getting it all smoothed out. They're not at all. They're actually creating more and more of their own karma. That's a false intention. That's a fake intention. This person's all about themselves. Yeah. Look, they want to build. They're saying here the Ten of Pentacles. You'll end up in the Nine of Swords again. Yeah. Whoever or whatever this is. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. We're going to get another readout. Okay, take care. Bye.